What if everything you've ever believed about your limits is built on a story you haven't even questioned? Imagine there is a door inside you that has never been opened. Not because it's locked from the outside, but because you've never used the key. Today, that key is a single message, an invitation to listen. Throughout history, philosophers, poets, saints, and pioneers have chronicled journeys to distant lands, remote monasteries, and hidden peaks. But the most profound revelation always awaits in the quietest moment. In that sacred pause, when you truly listen without distraction, you might hear something unexpected, a whisper of possibility, a dormant hope, or a spark of truth that resonates throughout your entire being. And you only need to hear it once for it to ignite an unstoppable transformation within you. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, picture a spark of light deep within your chest, small, nearly imperceptible, yet undeniably alive and waiting. In just a few minutes, that spark will swell into a flame, fueled by a single truth, a truth so potent that even if you hear it only once, your life will never be the same again. This is not another motivational pep talk with disposable catchphrases or hollow platitudes. This is not a set of tactics to memorize, forget, and discard by tomorrow. This message is a call to awaken a dormant force already blazing inside you, a primal energy of purpose and possibility. Feel how the air fills your lungs. Notice the rhythm of your heartbeat. Sense the aliveness coursing through your veins. Let that living energy ground you fully in this moment. And now stay with me, because together we'll transform that barely perceptible glow into an unstoppable blaze of passion and clarity. Hello, I'm Eric, a seeker of truth, a student of human potential, and a guide for those longing to break free from invisible chains. Over countless years, I've immersed myself in the teachings of luminaries like John Maxwell, delved into ancient spiritual traditions, and witnessed ordinary individuals transcend their own expectations in ways that once seemed impossible. Yet nothing compares to the moment you discover a truth for yourself, when insight moves from your mind into the very core of your being, lighting up pathways you never knew existed. Today, I'm not here to lecture you on principles or hand you a rigid roadmap of strategies. I'm here to guide you into a direct, visceral experience, a personal encounter with a revelation that already lives within you. So before the words continue, pause. Feel the weight of your body, sense the air on your skin, listen to the sound of your own breathing. In this stillness, you are alive, present, and primed for something extraordinary that could change everything. Imagine a vast mountain, its summit perpetually hidden by swirling mists and ancient storms. For generations, explorers, dreamers, and pilgrims have tried to conquer it, driven by whispers of unparalleled vistas and profound wisdom at the peak. Many attempted the climb, some lost their way, others turned back in fear, and a few succumbed to despair in treacherous storms. Then, one day, a courageous traveler discovered an ancient inscription carved into a boulder at the mountain's base. The path you seek lies within. Intrigued, she pressed her palm to the cool stone and closed her eyes in deep meditation. In the ensuing silence, she heard a soft, commanding whisper, "Listen." She blocked out every external noise and tuned into that single word. In that sacred listening, she uncovered a hidden trail, a path invisible to those who relied solely on sight. Step by careful step, she ascended through fog so dense it felt impenetrable. Yet the ground beneath her foot remained firm and guiding, illuminated by the inner voice she followed. When she finally emerged above the clouds, the world below unfurled like a living tapestry. Every valley, peak, river, and forest revealed in stunning clarity. The mountain she conquered wasn't the one before her eyes, but the one inside her own mind and spirit. Now pause and reflect. What towering obstacle stands before you right now? Perhaps it is a dream you abandoned in doubt, a relationship you've written off, or a new horizon you convinced yourself you're too late to reach. Understand this essential truth. The external challenge is never the true barrier. Your real obstacle is the narrative you've accepted. Stories of limitation, whispers of not enough, and fears of failure echoing in your mind. John Maxwell teaches, when you believe what you can become, you can begin to add value to yourself. The instant you question those stories, you create a crack in the wall of your assumptions. In that crack, light seeps through, revealing possibilities you once dismissed. So ask yourself now, what story about my limits have I never questioned? What belief about myself is ready to be rewritten if I only pause to listen to a deeper truth within? And what yearning long suppressed is finally seeking expression? These questions are the keys that unlock the door to your untapped potential. Let's activate that deeper truth within you. Close your eyes once more and bring your focus to your heart center. Place your hand gently over your chest and silently ask, what is one gift I have denied myself for too long? Be still. In the hush, a word, image, sensation, or even a fleeting memory will surface. It may feel subtle, a gentle nudge rather than a thunderous shout, but that nudge is your inner guide reaching out. When it arrives, welcome it without hesitation or judgment. Recognize it as a precious gift meant solely for you. Now picture that gift as a fragile flame resting in your palm. Sense its warmth spreading through your chest, illuminating hidden chambers of your spirit. With every breath, the flame flares brighter, its glow extending beyond your body, lighting the path ahead. This act of honest, attentive listening is the true birth of your awakening, the moment where dormant potential shifts into clear-headed purpose and unwavering resolve. To transform that spark into a robust, sustained blaze, embody these three foundational principles in your daily life. 1. Law of self-reflection. Your self-perception shapes your reality. Each day, pause to review your thoughts, emotions, and actions. In moments of challenge, ask, what wisdom is here for me? When you experience success, ask, how can I build on this foundation and lift others? Honest self-reflection aligns your inner world with your external journey and sharpens your growth trajectory. 2. Law of consistent practice. True mastery is not instantaneous, but a product of small, steady steps taken consistently. Identify one micro-habit, writing for 10 minutes each morning, meditating for 3 mindful breaths, or reaching out to a mentor for guidance, and commit to it daily. These seemingly tiny choices accumulate over time, forging unstoppable momentum toward your loftiest aspirations and sustained excellence. 3. Law of generative influence. Fulfillment deepens when you extend your awakening to others. Use your unique gifts to serve. Share your insights through conversation. Offer encouragement to someone in need, or lend your talents to meaningful causes. Each act of service magnifies your own growth, creates positive ripples that uplift your community, and cements your sense of purpose in the broader web of life. By integrating these principles into your daily routines, you will witness your inner flame expand, illuminating not only your path, but also becoming a beacon for those around you. Open your eyes. Notice how your surroundings look and feel different now because you have genuinely shifted within. That spark you ignited is now a blazing beacon guiding your thoughts, choices, and actions. Challenges you once dreaded become stepping stones to growth. Obstacles reveal themselves as invitations to deepen your resilience and creativity. This awakening is irreversible. Once you've seen your highest potential, you cannot unsee it or return to old ways of thinking. Carry this radiant light into every decision and interaction. When doubt or fear arises, return to this moment of listening and remembrance. Let that inner flame guide you through uncertainty, illuminating your path with unwavering clarity, courage, and conviction. Now let's turn insight into real-world action. Grab a journal, open a digital note, or speak into your voice recorder. Write down the gift or your truth that revealed itself in section 6. Speak it aloud with conviction or type it boldly on your screen. Next, choose one small, tangible action you can take within the next 24 hours to honor that truth. It might be sending a heartfelt message of appreciation to someone, dedicating time to cultivate a new skill, or simply affirming your worth and purpose each morning in front of the mirror. Then, set a concrete reminder. Schedule it on your calendar, set an alarm on your device, or share your intention with a trusted friend who can hold you accountable. This simple commitment transforms awakening into sustained momentum. Each small step fans the spark into an ever-growing blaze that lights your ongoing journey. Returning to the riddle we posed at the outset, what if the greatest barrier to your potential is the voice you've never paused to hear? Now the answer is unmistakable. It is your inner whisper, your intuition, your authentic purpose, your long-suppressed dreams, waiting patiently for your full attention. You only needed to listen once to awaken it, and in that moment, you unlocked a source of power that transcends fleeting motivation. From this point forward, every time you pause and truly listen, you will receive guidance that cuts through doubt, fear, and confusion. That voice is your compass, your catalyst, and your unwavering truth. Without reservation, honor it through your actions and let it lead you to heights you have only dared to imagine. Embrace this awakening now and step boldly into the life you were always meant to live.